All right, guys, we need to talk about the Diddy-crat party. They got a major problem, folks. A big problem. Young men don't like them. Overall, guys, to tell you the truth, men in general don't like them. I mean, you actually have a political party that goes out of their way every chance they actually get to attack men, not just white men. Because remember, Barack Hussein Obama last year for the election came out and he criticized black men for not wanting to support Comrade Kamala Harris. I mean, it was so disrespectful. But now the Democrats, man, they realized they have a major problem. I mean, I thought that Tampon Tim Walz was supposed to be the manly man to actually get men to vote Democrat. But the Democrats said, yeah, Tampon Tim is a masculine man, even though he actually put tampons in the boys' restroom. That's not masculine, man. If you actually look at a bunch of the actual men supporting the Democrat Party, it's really like a bunch of LGBTQ activists, man. Because that really is the core of the Democratic Party. And if they keep going down that route, guys, they're not going to win any elections for a very, very long time. They're just not. But guys, it seems like now they have the solution to win back men. I'm actually joking because I believe this has to be a joke. For one thing, they didn't actually get a man to get men to vote Democrat. No. They got the core of their base. This woman is a woman who seems to be a very progressive woman. That's a secret weapon to actually get men to vote Democrat. This is not going to work. This is going to backfire big time, folks. Big time. Let's get into it. Right over here on Outkick. Hilarious video perfectly sums up why Democrats are a disaster with men. Yeah, how about the Democratic Party actually start treating men with respect? We know the only kind of men they actually like is men that actually emasculate themselves, that actually have low T. They actually want men that actually take back seats to women. No, men are supposed to be leaders. The leaders. But the Democratic Party, they don't like that, man. They want men to emasculate themselves. Now, it seems like this person down here, and by the way, she's obese. Yeah, she's obese. Her name is Olivia Juliana. She is now advising Democrats on how to win over young men. But all of her points, because in this clip here, she's saying that she's talked to conservative men. And it definitely seems like she actually really talked to leftist men. Let's go ahead, guys, and roll this clip here.
Well, I also think it's just so abundantly clear that the people who say these things don't actually spend time talking to young men. You know this because we know each other in real life, but I spend a lot of time on college campuses, and I spend a lot of time with
young men.
I love young men. I love frat guys, and in that I've realized like even the ones that identify as conservative are almost always pro-choice. They're almost always pro-gay marriage. You'd be surprised at the number of them who supported Black Lives Matter. And so I feel like people just kind of lump them into this box when the truth is, again, a lot of them are with us on the issues. They're just not part of our coalition because they feel like they're not welcomed in it.
Wait a minute. So she means to tell me that conservative men agree with aborting babies. No. Gay marriage, I highly doubt that. What was the last thing she said? It already slipped my mind, man, because everything she was saying made no sense. Oh, BLM? Nah. Let's just be real. No conservative man is supporting Marxism. It seems like she's talking about leftist men. And go right ahead, man. If this is who you actually want to get young men, and young men breaking for to the right big time. Why? Well, this is my theory. We know that the left, man, they definitely want abortions like unlimited. Guess what? They probably killed off their offspring. Conservatives, they're a bunch of kids. And guess what? The kids probably going to be conservative. So that definitely seems to be the future here. But these people are way out of touch. Look here. Outkick points out a couple of things here. It says the overwhelming majority of men are not pro-choice. Data from Gallup shows 49% of men in America are pro-choice. That percentage does decrease among younger age groups. Yeah. So it decreases with younger age groups. Yeah. Younger people, more conservative. Secondly, is there any proof that most American men support BLM? Only 42% of white men supported BLM, and 82% of Republicans and Republican-leaning voters opposed it. Yeah, doesn't make any sense. Oh, man. Look here. Also, by the way, Trump won 54% of male voters and won 52% of the vote among men under the age of 45. You know what? I would actually like to see what that number is with men under 25. I'm willing to bet it's probably higher. Absolutely astonishing. This is the picture here of the Democratic Party right there. AOC. An admitted socialist. A communist. That's just not... Wow. Look here. This is what this woman said. This is from the DNC in 2024.
As the saying goes, if you're not at the table, you're on the menu.
It looks like she probably ate the whole menu. Yeah, just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. Wow. Wow. Look here. Democrat influencer Olivia Juliana claims RFK Jr. is so unhealthy and his appointment to HHS secretary is dangerous. But look here. This woman has like 3 chins. She definitely has metabolic disease. And she has a little rainbow thing, Gen Z for change. Yeah, you're not going to get men to actually jump over to the Democrat Party because of her. Just not going to work. You're going to have to find a manly man to actually make that happen. That's what you're going to have to do. It just proves, man, that the Democrats are way out of touch with pretty much every man. I mean, by the way, they don't even know what a woman is over there. They don't know what a man is. To them is whatever you feel like, which doesn't make any sense, man. Since the beginning of man, we've always known what a man is and what a woman was. We know that a man has certain sex organs and women, they have others. Yeah. The little boy in kindergarten cop. Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. That was from a 5-year-old. And now in 2025, they don't even know what a man is or what a woman is. But they got an obese woman to come out there and try to get actual men to vote Democrat again. This is not going to work. Wow. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.